Hello everybody, I am Brantman19 and welcome to our July monthly update. For those of you who are new to the channel, we do this every single month. We go down and we take a look at the numbers from the previous month, and we also go through what's going on with current series as well as what's coming up in the future. So it's my little way to get back to you guys and let you know, hey, I need to be paying attention to what Brantman's got going on in the coming up now and in the future. So anyways, let's go ahead and start just by showing you a little bit off of what we're doing at this exact moment. At this exact moment, as of 1:13 p.m. on July the 4th, 2018, I am at 858 YouTube subscribers, and I have 174,052 views, which is pretty awesome. So if I must say, I'm really appreciative that I've reached that far. Again, when I started this whole YouTube endeavor, probably about a little less than 2 years ago now, I never did really think I'd get to this point. I kind of just thought I would do this to kind of keep me sane while I'm working and dealing with student loan debt and some other things. And it really has kept me not only sane, but it's really kind of surprised me to the point now that I'm looking at maybe hitting 1,000 subscribers within the next month or two. That's really awesome to just contemplate that thought, because I never did think I'd even really get to 100, much less 1,000 at some point. So it's really awesome. I just want to thank everybody who has made that possible. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and break down into our report. Here it is. We'll be paying attention to the H column right here. So for June of 2018, we had 161,141 watch time minutes. That is ginormous. That's a huge, that's like an explosion. That's like we had almost 50,000 more watch minutes in June than we did in May. And probably part of that's because a lot of folks are out of school. A lot of people are, it's really hot outside, so nobody really wants to go outside. Regardless, that's still a huge explosion. I'm really appreciative of that. We are at that gives us 111 days and 21 hours watched just in the month of June. So it was about 3 3/4 months, or about three. I want to say it was 3.7 months exactly, is what the calculator worked out to, where 111 days was. So that's about how many months. We watched 3.7 months worth of video in 1 month. That is awesome. So I really want to appreciate everybody for that right there. Views went up as well to 5,406 views, or up by 406 views to 24,184. That's about 400 more than May, which is a very nice little boost, a very nice little jump. As long as it's going up, I'm happy. What's new this time though is that audience retention went up too. It went from 6 minutes and 10 seconds in May to 6 minutes and 39 seconds in June, which is an addition of 29 seconds. That don't sound like a lot, but that means as more people are watching the videos further, maybe more people are watching the complete video now. If I can get that number to reflect into the average percentage viewed of at least 33 to, let's say, 40%, I'm thrilled. I don't think very many people have that long, especially when they have, 20 and 30-minute videos. That's a lot. That's asking a lot of a viewer, because you got to consider there are a lot of people that come in and watch like 10 seconds and are like, I don't want to watch this, and then move on as well. They push your numbers down so far. So again, I don't hold a lot in audience retention, but I do like seeing that number go up. Also, we added 105 new subscribers this month, which is a little less than last month, but still, if it's over 100 per month, I'm pretty excited about that. I'm okay with it. So, and again, if you're watching this for the first time, or if you're a new subscriber, I appreciate you for hitting that button. If you haven't done that yet, go ahead and do it, just to make sure that you're going to see all this as it comes out. I know you all want to be part of this train as it is rolling really well right now. Anyways, we have 160 more likes than the previous month. We had 791 this month, and our comments shot up too to 110, which is 51 more than the previous month. And comments are one of those things where I contribute a little bit to it too. I like to answer everybody back if I can, if it's worth answering back. If you just say nice video, I appreciate that. That does give me a little boost. But at the same time, I'm probably not going to answer you back. If you do say I need more subs or something like that, I probably will answer you. I definitely like to talk. I like to talk back to people. If you really want to get in on talking to me and you don't feel like leaving a comment every time, or you want to come just join a normal conversation, we do have that over on the Discord channel, which you can find the link in the description below. So that's out there for you there. There's a couple people that were asking me to recognize them all the time. Just know I'll say hello, through comments and all that, but generally my videos, I'm so far ahead I forget to say something, so I apologize about that. Also, in the future, that's not going to really happen so much as if we keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger, I won't be able to do that kind of thing. So I apologize in advance for when that does occur. You just have to understand that, when you start putting together these videos that, you can't think of everybody and everything. But anyways, though, so to break it down all the way to the end here, we now have a grand total of 841 subs at the end of June. Now we know that's higher now. We know that's 858 now after 3.5 days of of increases there. So that's not so again, that's changed. And we are at a total view of 170,468 at the end of June. So that was pretty good. A wonderful, wonderful month in terms of numbers. It wasn't so much I don't think so much in content as some things didn't go quite as planned. We continue, here's a schedule for the next few weeks. Lego Star Wars, of course, will just continue. It's just the non-ending series because I did it Monday through Friday. If I had it ending, if I did Saturdays and Sundays too, which future Lego, episodes will take place on Saturday and Sunday, so 3 videos will hit every day. If they hit there, it probably would have been done and we've been on to the next series. Jurassic World started up, which has been really fun. I probably should have put that here in this time slot. I don't intend to keep Jurassic World going for forever. We'll talk more about that in the future, but when we get to that portion of the video. But just a heads up, it has been really fun, but I found the game really shallow. So if you're thinking you should buy it, I say buy it and then hope that DLC or patches get put in there to make it better. But it's been fun as it is. So don't want to discourage you from buying it. It may not be worth the $55 or $60 is what I'm saying. Anyways, Europa Universalis 4, we were playing as Castile for a while. I didn't like the way that ended. I wanted to go much further, but I got kind of pinned in by the British and I couldn't do the things that I wanted for the achievements. So it had to end the way it was. I didn't see myself getting any better or any bigger. I had to pull the plug. So I mean, part of being a good a good gamer, a good YouTuber, and a good and a good person at EU4 is kind of realizing that you can't do everything you want to do, and you have to basically go in there and realize if it's no longer fun for you, it's no longer fun to watch. So, I will always bring you guys games I'm having fun playing. I will never not do that. So, just know that, it's starting to get boring for me. I figured it had to get boring for you guys by that point, so I went ahead and ended that. So Castile's over with, but we've moved on to Russia, which has been going very well. People have been giving me some great advice in that, things I should do, things I shouldn't do. And I understand that, I'm not able to follow every piece of advice this time through because I'm generally a week or two in advance. I have to stay that way, just in case, my life gets hectic all of a sudden. So, I'm definitely cataloging all your tips and your tricks and all that, but no, if I'm not doing it immediately, I'm that far ahead. And also, I guess what I'm talking about, I'm so far ahead in my Total War series. I'm all the way through I'm all the way into August already. I'm 4 weeks in advance there, just because I'm trying to eliminate having to do that series all the time. Empire Total War, while I'm talking about it, we did really well finishing up France, and Maratha's been doing awesome. I didn't expect it to do as well as it did, but everybody seems to enjoy it, which that's great. So yeah, but it will be coming to an end in about a week or so. Same with Russia. Russia will end in about a week or so as well. Anyways, blasting on into the future here. So here's our 3 main ones. I probably should just include Jurassic World as its own time slot, but I probably won't. At least until I know, okay, are they going to keep updating it super regular or what? Anyway, so Lego Star Wars, it will be continuing into September. When Lego Star Wars is over, Lego Batman will begin. I have probably recorded 35 episodes of that already. Just because with Lego games, you don't really need tips and tricks and all that. You know, it's the way it is. And I mean, I had so much fun. I was looking for something to do. I probably would have recorded all of all the rest of my Total War series if I didn't do Lego. So just a heads up, that happened. And I'll probably have that all complete done within like a week too. I generally play about 5 missions a day, just to have, you know, just doing something. So yeah, I have a lot of time on my hands since I still don't have a job. I need to get that all worked out. Hopefully it'll happen very soon, and I will not have as much time on my hands for that stuff, for, you know, that I have to look for something to do like that. Anyways, Jurassic World Evolution will continue. I do not know for how long. I'm kind of playing it on a week-by-week basis. The idea is to play through the 5 islands, and then do a little bit of free play on Nublar. But other than that, I really don't have anything else I want to do in it. The game is still that it's huge. It's like a huge pool. You know, the pool is super, super big, and there's so much to see, and it's so pretty and all that, but it's only 2 feet deep. So, I mean, you could really kind of, once you get down 2 feet and start walking the thing out, it's going to take a long time to get through, but at the same time, it's not giving you everything. We're not trying to 5-star everything, that's for sure. I might restart islands when I do a second season, which, you know, future seasons will probably come along. When they've updated more, they put in new dinosaurs. They probably put a few more new dinosaurs in. They'll probably do some things to make the game have some more depth and fix some of the balancing and some of the weird things like no pack behavior and stuff. But when they do that, you know, I'll probably do a new season next year as I see fit for that. Continue on with our Paradox one. Russia will continue on for a few more. At least another week, if not a little bit more. You know, I didn't play that one to full term, obviously, because you really, you know, there's not really much to do with Russia once you get to 1600. So I didn't play that one full through too. I played a little past 1600, not much else. But after that one, I started Congo. I figured I need to do a series that's going to last us a while. Congo seems like it'll be it, because I want to go for that Africa power, or African power, or whatever the name of that achievement is. And that one's been going really good. I mean, I'm really enjoying that playthrough for what I've got recorded so far. And then go to the Total War. Maratha will be ending up in about a week or so, and then Sweden will take over. And I've recorded probably about 28-30 episodes in Sweden, and I've had a blast in it. It really is a long campaign, though. Sweden's probably one of the toughest people to play in the game and actually do anything with. When we get done with Sweden, we'll move on to Great Britain. Great Britain will be our conquer the world, or world domination. It's world domination. That's the name of the mode. You only have to conquer like 50 territories, which is like a third of it, but still, I mean, I'm going to go for that one. And then I have a few surprises after that in the Empire Total War series that I think people will, everybody will really like. But once we get done with Great Britain, that'll be all 12 main nations played. So think about that when you think about what the surprise could be. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it. There's no voting this time around. No, there won't be any voting, I don't think, until I get done with Lego Batman, like on the channel. And then after that, we'll be going through Lord of the Rings. So I think by like December, we might be voting again on what the next Lego series will all be. But and there was actually some talk in the Discord about that just today, actually. But I definitely want to say thanks to everyone. I'm really glad that you're all here. I'm glad that you're partaking. You're enjoying this as much as I am for the most part. And you guys are really seeming to latch on, and I appreciate every bit of support I get from you guys, especially seeing the great videos, keep up the work, enjoying your stuff, people stopping more in Discord now and talking. I'm enjoying that so much, and I appreciate everybody so much for doing that. Also want to send out a nice little shout out to Adrian Gaming. The guy does wonders for making sure whenever I have a new series pop up, he always puts the number one video up, so people gravitate towards it. So a lot of you guys came from there. I appreciate you guys for coming, but I also appreciate knowing where you came from and who did what for me. So I do appreciate that on his end. I do encourage everybody to go check out his series. He actually just had a Victoria to America, United States campaign start today. On July 4th, which very fitting, which I congratulate him on that. It looks like it's doing really well, and I hope he continues to see that see that one do well for himself. So definitely go check that out too, if once you're done watching all my stuff, of course. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoy your July. Enjoy your summer. This is summer for most people here, especially in the Northern Hemisphere. Hope you guys enjoy it. Go outside, have some fun, watch my videos when you need to cool down. And I will see you guys back in August when we go through this again. Hopefully we'll have another huge month here in July, and we can, have some great news to share and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, guys, appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you haven't done so already. Maybe check out Discord. We're all having nice conversations going over there, and I will see you all next time.